Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you very briefly, as I said yesterday, how to make your own sourdough starter culture
Here we
from
are.
scratch.
Welcome again. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sourdough starter. We start with 40 grams of flour, 40 grams of water, and we make sure that we can get to a texture like a pancake mixture, a crepe mixture. So it has to be watery, but it needs to be thick at the same time as well. So that the bacteria and the lactic acid bacteria, the yeast, can actually colonize it and multiply. There are already many of them on the grain, on the flour, but there are some in the air as well. So make sure that you keep stirring during the day. It's very important that you keep it alive like I do. For example, here it's been probably past 3 hours, and I keep mixing and stirring my mixture just to keep it moving, just to keep it alive. It's very important that you do that. After a few hours, it will still be the same. And this is the day after. You see the water is separated from the flour, but that's completely normal. We can keep going and work pretty pretty well because everything is safe. There are no issues at all. On the second day, we keep repeating the stirring procedure, so there is no problem at all. You keep mixing, nothing on top, but at the end of the second day we need to put a towel on top to keep it safe from insects and bacteria. On the third day we're gonna see some bubbles. It's probably not gonna be the third day, but when are you gonna see some bubbles on your starter? That's the right time for you to try and make your first fed. So I usually grab another bowl and I use the same amount of water and flour compared to the amount of starter that I have. So I have 80 grams of starter and I'm gonna put 80 grams of water and 80 grams of flour. Gonna make sure now, I wanna try and see if my starter is actually already active and alive. So I'm gonna put the water first and then I'm gonna add the starter to see if it floats. If it doesn't float, it's not an issue because this one is just the third day. But I can see there's got some little separation on the sides in the water, but probably not enough yeast to float. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna feed it anyway with the 80 grams of flour and 80 grams of water, as I said before. I'm checking if it floats, but it doesn't float, and I keep mixing a bit to see if it dissolves. It's perfectly fine. I mix it, so I keep mixing until it's almost totally dissolved, and I can make sure that everything is, all the yeast and lactic acid bacteria are mixed together with the water. And it's very important that you do that so that actually starter can prove and grow better. You can see those little bubbles, and that's a very good sign of a living culture, and that's what you need to search for. So you see all this bubble is not because of aeration, it's actually fermentation. So we add the flour, we keep mixing with a rubber spatula, and now we're trying to create a nice and even mixture. So it doesn't have to be perfect texturally mixed together, but it can be very well mixed, like in this case. So keep mixing like I'm doing now. Scrape all the sides of the bowl because it's very important that you get all the flour in, just like I do, perfect. Keep mixing, smooth it in out, pressing down on the bowl to break the lumps, as many as you can. It's not important that you break them all because the water is gonna get to them anyway, and if it's not the water, it's gonna be the bacteria, the yeast, the lactic acid. So it's better. It's fine. You don't have to be perfectly on the. And then we put it into a jar. You can see, we put it into a jar, ready with an elastic band to make sure that we know the level where we put it. We fill it up till we got it. Da 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 la 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 la. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. So this should be equal to 80 plus 80 plus 80, 240 grams of starter. Let's see what we can do. So I hope that this one will prove now, and I can tell you already that it will prove because I've edited this video, so I know that it works. Perfect, we put it on the side and we go forward. This is the starter ready to be put and proof, and this is the starter the day after. You cannot believe it. 13 hours have passed and I've been able to have this wonderful starter, bubbly, active, and it almost doubled. So I went to work, I came back home after 13 hours and I found my starter like that. I think it was on the edge of dropping down, but it worked perfectly, so I was very happy. Now I'm gonna feed it again, ready for my 4th day. So I'm really happy to see that my starter was pretty active, and I was very impressed because to be for 3 days and a half, it's impressive. So now we're gonna feed it again. We're gonna put certain amount of starter and same amount of water and flour. We do the same process as we did before. Same process, put the starter into a bowl, zero the scale, add some water, same amount, 160 roughly, zero the scale, that doesn't listen to me, add some flour again, see, perfect, add some flour, there we go, taking out some out, we put too much, perfect, now we mix it again like we done yesterday. So a little disclaimer for you guys as well. It might be possible that it might take you a bit longer depending on your environment, depending on your season, especially if it's summer it's going to be quicker, if it's winter it's going to be slower, especially for the temperature and for the different bacteria that are in the air. So don't lose your faith and keep going. So now I put it into the bowl, ready to go. Here we go. Pretty good. Fill it up. And then I recorded also a time lapse to show you how well the starter goes, and it actually doubles within 2 hours. I was so impressed. So a little music now, a few seconds. I hope you're laughing now. So you see, it's rising very quickly. At the beginning, it's a bit slow, but then it goes pretty quickly. So by the second hour, it's already increased. Look, the speed actually increases. It's wonderful. It's incredible. It's the bubbly as well. I think making a time lapse of your starter is so incredible. You can see so many things. Look how many bubbles. There's lots of power in there, and it's only the 4th day. So I was super impressed, and I really want you guys to embrace this, because you can really do great things with starters. So make sure that you make your own, that you upload it, and that you upgrade it, and that you feed it, and that you give him lots of love, because it's important that you do that. And please, if you like my channel, if you like my content, if you're willing and you feel like you want to say something to make me improve in my speaking, my creativity, in my production, in my direction, in my editing, don't hesitate. I'm here to learn and to improve. But in the meantime, I really want to give you my full advice in the baking, because that's what I know. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And thank you again. If you liked it, please put a like. If you find it valuable, please put a like. And if you're happy to follow us on all my social networks, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, we are on everything. So I really want to give you as much as I can. Thank you for watching, and if you can subscribe, that would be great too. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon with another video. The next one will definitely be how to make your bread with a brand new starter. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye, guys.